batting for the Mavericks, number 9, Tyler Fogue.
Tyler Fogue will get things started in the home fifth for the Mavericks. Mavericks trailing 3-1 after the 2 spot from the camp's top 5.
Tyler Fogue today 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Caden Shelton working with his first lead of the day here in the bottom of the 5th.
If he can get through the 5th, giving up 1 run or less, he would be in line for the victory. It's in there for a strike. 3-1 now, the count to Fogue. He's got a good part of the lineup to try to get through. 7, 8, 9. That one's fouled off. It's now a full count to Tyler Fogue. Fogue, Teague, and Ray Gonzalez due up. Bottom of the lineup today, 0 for 3 so far. Ray Gonzalez, however, was absolutely robbed of a base hit by Elijah Lewis in left field. So that one's outside. Fogue works a walk, his second of the season.
Well, once again, Evan, leadoff guy on. Let's see what the Portland Mavericks can do with it.
Yeah, hasn't been much so far. How about that being the first walk of the ball game? We had a hit by pitch earlier, but that's the first walk.
Yeah.
Here is Quadrice Teague. First pitch upstairs for ball 1. Teague flied out to center his first time up.
Bullpen starting to get loose for the Campesinos. Nobody throwing, but 3 guys stretching out, 4 guys stretching out down there.
Yeah, I like it. So that one's grounded foul. Kurt Takahashi getting an arm or 2 this week. We'll have a couple extra choices in his bullpen throughout this series. We'll probably play things situationally if Shelton can keep things sharp through 5. That one's fouled up and out of play. Again, obviously, if you're feeling like Shelton is going to give you the best chance to win, you're going to leave him out there as long as you can. However, I would love for Caden Shelton, if they're able to pick over, not in time on Fogue, if they're able to get him out of this ball game in a position where A, he's in line for the victory, and B, he's not giving up a bunch of late damage. As that one's, oh my goodness, what a play from Robles. Fogue dives back in at first. What a diving snag. Takes it right off the top of the grass, does Robles. Dive into his right-hand side. Backhand gloves it.
I don't know if this angle caught it. If not, we got the overhead. Let's see. It might have. Oh, it's just out of frame.
Wow. Quadrice Teague, the man robbed of a base hit this time.
Man.
Here's Ray Gonzalez as Fogue takes off for second. The throw from Stevens is just offline. Fogue has himself a stolen base. That is Fogue's first stolen base of the season for the Portland Mavericks. L6 for Quad Teague. Popped up and out of play. Ray Gonzalez has been phenomenal this season, hitting .412. However, he's just 5 for 22 against the Campesinos, hitting just .227. 6 RBIs, a double and a triple. 4 walks to 4 strikeouts. That's a pop bunt. Oh, throw to first is in time. Carson Stevens with a laser to first base. That thing was going to spin foul.
Yep.
And, I mean, I'm glad for the Campesinos they don't have me in there at catcher as Carson Stevens fires him out at first. I would have let that thing roll.
I mean, he played it perfectly, though. Knows
Yeah.
that on the turf, it's got some English on it. He actually put his hands up, let it bounce, and then fields it perfectly on the one hop, and then fired an absolute seed into first base for the out. Tyler Folk stays put at second. I understand not knowing if that ball's going to be caught. It just puts Tyler Folk in a tough situation.
Smeo Hughes, top of the order, 1-1. Yeah, so it's not a sacrifice bunt for Ray Gonzalez. That was best case scenario for the Campesinos, as here comes Kurt Takahashi to have a visit with Caden Shelton. Pitching well, but like I was saying earlier, I would love if they can get him out of this game to be able to send him through to next week feeling really confident. It's been a little bit since he put together a really nice start. This would be his best of the year if he can keep it going here. So I don't mind this at all. If Kurt Takahashi is feeling confident in his bullpen, it's totally okay, even though that Caden Shelton is dealing, to pull him after 5 and put your trust in that bullpen. That bullpen has not exactly been the best this season, but again, I think it is super valuable to give Caden Shelton that start, or that confidence in his starts going forward.
Yeah, notoriously, around the fifth inning has been some speed bumps for Caden Shelton. We'll see if he can get through here with 2 outs.
So that one's popped to third. There to make the catch is Baker. That retires the side. Caden Shelton, not sure if his day is done or if he will be out there for the 6th, but he has gone 5 strong of 1-run ball. What a day for Caden Shelton, heading to the 6th inning of play, which is brought to you by U.S. Foods. We'd like to thank the good folks at U.S. Foods for their participation to help